So to get started, you're going to log into your school Google account by going to google.com in a Chrome browser and clicking Sign In. Then you'll click on your drive on this black bar across the top and click the red Create button. That'll bring a drop-down menu and you'll choose Form. So now you're going to want to start building the form. The first thing you'll do is give the form a title. I'm going to entitle mine Weekly Reflection. You can also add any text here that would help people fill out the form. I usually skip this part. You're going to want to change the text here for sample question 1 to be what you want your first question to ask. I always think it's a good idea to have the students type in their names. It goes in line with putting your name at the top of your paper. For the help text, it's optional, but this is where I'll clarify that I want first and last name. The appropriate question type for this is going to be text, but I could choose any of these others if I wanted to. I'm going to make this a required question and then say done. Then it's time to go to edit sample question 2. You'll see when I hover over it, it turns kind of pink colored, and I can click on this pencil to edit it. So my second question is going to be, what was your favorite class this week? And for this question, I'm going to make it multiple choice. And you just click to add new options. I also want this to be a required question, and then click Done. So I want to add a third question, but I don't have any more already here. So I go up to the top left and click Add Item. And this one I want to be a paragraph text, because I'm going to ask what is something new that the student learned this week. And because it's already at a paragraph text, they'll be able to type in something new that they learned. I'll make this one required and click Done. So now that we have added all of our questions, I want to change the theme of the live form to something that will look nice and students will want to fill out. So this is up here also in the top left. And they have tons of themes in here that you can choose from. I like this one with the glue. So you preview it. I'm going to say apply. Alright, so it'll be there on the live form. Now if I wanted to, I could also rearrange questions. If I decided I wanted this one down here, you just click and drag and it'll let you rearrange questions. If you want to delete it, you can hit the trash can or duplicate a question. You can also have it require that the students sign in to their Google Education accounts. But if you're doing this with parents, you may want to uncheck this box so that people outside of our LaTexo domain could fill out the form. You can also have it automatically collect the students' user names. I tend to not do that. You can also let them edit responses, but that's another one that I don't use very often. When you're all done, go ahead and click Save over here in the top right. So to find your past forms, you'll want to go back to your Google Drive, and at the top of your most recent one should be the form you just created. It kind of looks like a spreadsheet when you first open it, but that's okay. This is how it will look once people start submitting your form. It'll fill in as a spreadsheet. So to find the live form or to make any changes to your form, you come to Form 0 here, and you click on it, and you can either edit the form. This is where we were just at. Or you can go to the live form, which is what people will see. You want them to see this nice pretty form that you've created. So now to share this form that you've created with your students or your parents, the easiest way is to start from this live form, the nice looking colorful one. And on your toolbar, if you're using a Chrome browser, you should have already downloaded a URL shortener extension. So when you click on that, it'll shorten this URL to something that is a lot smaller and easier to share with others. It is case sensitive, so let your students be aware of that. And really, all you have to do is share the goo.gl/whatever with them. You can leave out the HTTP stuff.